Hello, I am CS, owner of YouTube channel CS188, located at youtube.com/CS188. I'd like to apologize for the appearance of my eyes. It is an ongoing medical condition that I am having treated. I've been a creator on this platform since around 2006. In 2008, I started making this crazy type of edit mashup video called YouTube Poop. This involves taking other pieces of media and completely transforming them to a high degree to create a new piece of original content. Based on the guidelines that I've read, the AdSense policies and the YouTube monetization policies, I believe that the type of video I make is something that should be allowed to monetize. The YouTube help section says, if you put a funny or thoughtful spin on content you didn't originally create, you've transformed the content in some way. This sentence right here is literally the definition of what I've strived to do on my YouTube channel. To get some insight into my creative process, I took the segment of video that you just watched, except now I've modified it. Hello, I am crazy. It is an ongoing medical condition. But in the event that I don't have the words that I want to say, I can use other smaller clips from the audio to construct the word that I'm looking for, like this. I am crazy. And if you want to get even crazier, I ate mashed potatoes and crazy. Now understand, this is not AI. This is all manually done. This is the digital video equivalent of cutting out pictures from a magazine or a newspaper and rearranging them to form an entirely original work of art. I've opened up a project file from a video I worked on last year. There are many edits on the timeline here, as well as in the source list here. You see there are many sources, including nested sequences, which are essentially edits inside of edits. I inserted this YouTuber who was doing a lawnmower review into the video game Daytona USA. And the video concludes into some complete insanity. Oh no! And the amount of work you see here can be extrapolated to just about every other major video release on my channel. And here's another video from 2017 where I took a documentary about giraffes, remixed it completely with a lot of crazy effects. I wanted to see how much I could squeeze out of such little source content. Here's a video I released in 2020 which was poking fun at the presidential debates. It follows the narrative of the presidential debate, except that narrative is completely changed into my own custom narrative where I have Trump arguing with himself. There is actually a specific type of comedic structure that I try to adhere to. There has to be a comedic flow and an order of progression, or a lot of the humor is not going to work. So I take the time to make sure that the order of the edits is in a fashion that viewers can appreciate it the most. I oftentimes spend 30-40 hours working on a single video before it's released. We allow reused content if viewers can tell that there's a meaningful difference between the original video and your video. The transformations I make redefine all meaning that was once present in the source content. As an end result, it serves as a parody of the original. Edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline. With my finished edits, I'm putting words into people's mouths. I manually replace the background from a scene to put people in insane comedic circumstances, and hardly a few seconds goes by without something new and unexpected happening. And in turn, that element of unpredictable creativity keeps my viewers engaged, keeps them coming back for more, and gives a great amount of value to the content I'm producing. Clips of moments from your favorite show edited together with little or no narrative. There is always a new narrative being constructed with my content. Whether it be turning a regular car review into a complete meltdown where everything goes wrong, or adding new original lyrics to an existing song. I strive to produce the same high-quality content just as I did back in 2016 when YouTube approved me for the partner program, and even before then. Every upload which I've enabled for monetization was derived from substantial creative process and my own personal flair. And I take great pride in that.